and this is the reason why, right? This government who internationally, so whenever while they sham the people of the Bahamas, say boy they're gonna change and they're gonna do better. The people of the Bahamas give them another opportunity, right? To make the wrong becomes right. And no, this is what they've been getting now because the investor them say, look here, wanna bite me already, wanna now get the chance to bite me again, right? Even though no come with on a sad story, and Plaxi smiles boy on a change and Brave Davis is a different is a new leader and but he was at that time Brave Davis been around in politics almost donkey years, 30, 40 odd years under Per Christie. He was at that one at the time he was a deputy leader at that time, right? But seeing not being as though he get the shot of being a prime minister, they feel as if it can be a change, but it is the same. It's the same thing. So now they're running around, going around asking for money, right? Nobody want to give them money. Nobody want to be partner with them based on them track record, right? So they went locally now. So this is the reason why now they went locally. That's why Mark Golding can jump on board, right? To be a part of the pie, right? Because once he's a foreigner, once he invests over 200 almost that's 200,000, you invest in that country automatically, right? You have an option of being a citizen. And that's one of the way you can be a citizen in that country. Because once you invest so heavily in that country, they have to give you a leniency whereas your money, what you invest, you can able, right, to monitor your money, your investment. So you need some type of security, and this is one of the reasons why once you invest so much in a country, automatically you become citizen. And then that's one of the ways. But Mark Golding see all of that and know all of that and pray upon it, right? So that is why they go over there with that substantial amount of money, right? To donate, because I donate them donate it. Literally, I donate them donate it, right? To the local development when it come out to poor houses. But the poor houses, what they building on government land, and then most of these land what they developing, right? The infrastructure is not there. They cut out the road and just start build house, but by the end of the day, right? They don't have no proper sewage is not there. No proper electricity is not there. There's so much community what this present government in Bahamas build where at least 100 plus houses just in the bushes just start grow up on it because people now buy the house because the infrastructure is not there. When you're talking about chaka, this government what in power right now is chaka government. You understand me?
That's why them a Mark Golding friend, man.
Chaka government, right?
I want you say a lot.
This government, this Bahamas government, because some people records people I'm gonna feel like our government attack.
This Bahamas government right now.
True.
When me want,
Yeah, Batty boy, you retard that chat up on one platform. You are murder.
more current and up to date.
Yeah, man, hear them, yeah.
information.
Hear them. Hold on.
Right there, guys. That coupon will disappear. That
It jump off.
driving our price down to that $62 price for your Android.
Hear them.
Yeah.
What's the whole boy you the type it? When me come and show me 45 them out, I'm just telling him say, Just send me a phone number and I come give me the flight detail. So I'm not gonna see him back again.
They say them run him say him run off Joshua off internet.
Everybody can threaten daddy, and everybody takes
So
threatening
we're
daddy.
gonna put
You
45
Richard say
million
him run off Joshua.
I'll talk about Joshua Petal, remember my number here? Joshua number.
Nobody on platform, Leo. Like you want these people, because you know, no people that people do. Yeah. So everybody good enough. I'm on the Jordan say, boy, Jordan, anytime I see you, I'll show me gun in your face. You tell the next man that, you better make sure anything you see, make sure you gun in your face. Anyway, you see, make sure you should be gun in your face. Because he might go shoot you off your face. And then you, they told them all the demons, them TV, that look up to the most and give them. Exactly. Yeah, that got umbrella.
You want him over there call you Mario name.
I want next fish that, you know, Jordan.
Yeah. You want him over there.
Hold on.
We don't want you no more of them plan.
Based on what Packer said,
Plan. We don't want you no more of them.
When you make big investments in Bahamas, you are automatically granted citizenship.
You automatically become a citizen.
So Mark Golding not dual citizenship. You have dual citizenship again. How will you call that the one now?
Yeah, triple different citizenship all about.
Yeah, man.
A triple citizenship. It's a triple citizenship. A triple citizenship.
Let me tell you, listen. Let me tell you something where the man are. Come on to understand.
In just a look at scapegoat, Mario.
When the Jamaican people reject him, which that we might have grown guy Bahamas go run.
When me as a Packer, what are the Packer?
Yo.
So when Mark Golding say that a donation, we make it look like
I don't donation, but buy him way out here at Bahamas.
Yeah? That if I use, if I try something like a scaffold things here, like a gift.
Yes, because you know what time people,
You still getting a problem though, don't it?
You know what time investor invest money in any country, right? It's they have press. They have
try use med.
They have press conference. They have press conference and them sign all kind of documents. You know what time people press is documented, right?
Legit.
But it wasn't like that when Mark Golding
I don't do it. I never know it to that bus out like this.
No, when me as a Packer, when me want to ask it, it mean a problem, but that me want to know Mark Golding is supposed to in a problem.
Yes, man.
And that me want to hear.
Because it's illegal activity.
All right, and that me want to hear. Because I want to get rid of any farmer we can get rid of. Anyway, can't get no problem. Put it in if you get knocked. If you go. That me want to know. More is FBI look for him, that me want to hear.
Him not hard to find if FBI look for him.
They look for him.
Investigate.
Investigate him. That mean. That way they mean, man.
Money laundering.
I want to know them involved in night.
Yeah,
what am I looking for? How will I investigate him for? Me just want to know the truth. Me no want to just
no, that's why
money
laundering.
Packer just explained that
problem.
He invested money in Bahamas, but the channel that was used is considered as money laundering because it never got through the Parliament.
Where did
so it's not an official contribution.
Then Petal, you never see the when him hug up the Prime Minister and shake the Prime Minister and then say he just donated 20 million US to Bahamas.
20 million US.
The Tribune Tribunal.
No, where Petal want to get you want show you want to know if you know they never go to the right channel that you want to know.
But Petal, here what happened?
Should have a press release and there was
you want to know. We know they not go to the right channel that you want to know.
Petal, here what happened? Gleaner not give access to that. TVJ not give access to that. So until we can get access to Bahamas television and media house, then we know more. But we have to use what Packer tell we know. Because Packer have a lineage with Bahamas.
Packer live in Bahamas.
Okay,
so Gleaner and Phil with me.
Live in Bahamas, but we can't get to some.
Hold on there. Me hear what I'm saying now. But when, yes, darling?
The one about the safe side, with it. Petal while I'm on the safe side and know where we're chatting about, we're on
No,
a
it's a
solid ground.
monetary transfer, right?
You may understand.
Yeah, but nothing happened. Yeah, we're all good. No,
You know,
we're good,
Petal
honestly.
know for them style, but who want know similar problem, who want that you want sure.
All right, so you see,
See like how me want sure.
when we're talking about platform, we like to talk and we like to reference things. Yes, as much as we want to hear say problem did they, trouble did they, FBI investigate. Me, where the Bahamas paper there.
There's anything that you could point me to.
Mhm.
Yes, that's what I asked for earlier. So, did the opposition put out any press release?
There was
Has an
something in the
article been published
there was an
or
article
anything like that in the Bahamas?
in 2021. Hold on.
Ask Packer.
What the paper called Packer? Tribune or Tribune?
The Tribune.
All right.
So,
So there
Paka, you
was
couldn't find the articles for us.
the Tribune. May have one article in a 2020, in a 2022. Yes, may have something on that. Right? I never get that one there. Right.
One that speaks to
Petal have a talk
information.
soft, you know, she there work, she can't talk too loud, she has
20 million housing financing
You
from the
understand?
secret deal.
Foolish.
From 2022. Everybody have that article there, right?
Yeah, we can find it.
Oh, no, not hear me.
Yeah, go ahead, Peter.
Come on, we are here, but you know, let's keep it for the same level. No, you can't talk too so loud. Yeah. Too shy there, your place. But talk, man, we are here, man. Just go on.
Me can't defend the action job with other people around me and another TikTok. To a certain extent. No, me can't talk loud.
Oh,
So me I say, besides that, the Tribune, housing, I was asking if everybody knew about the article that was from 2022.
no, me don't know about it. You know, I'm not
No.
the paper there.
Read it and tell us.
Remember me I did the one, you know, because Petal, one at the time, you know, me I talk and Chapa say, Mario, how you get the information? And I think HR was there too. HR, I think you did. It is, in fact, it is not 20 million, it is 34 million and 14 million donated to road or whatever, for infrastructure and such things like that. And then the next 20 million is
Is there an article for the recent Parliament outburst?
HR, you know have that. The recent Parliament outburst.
Yeah, we can find it. For something like that, there have to be an article. Like, we can find it.
Paper, newspaper, share talk, newspaper, not the video, newspaper, share talk about.
Yeah, man. We can find something.
I find something from the Washington Informer in Jamaica group.
Go on, type in internet.
Where's the Packer?
ZNS news.
so we dig deep in it.
NNS News. Okay.
Yeah.
What name?
NNS News.
And
Guys, hold on.
N news are NS.
To
Guys,
find
hold
out
on.
what is
Listen.
going on.
What you say up, Monty?
Alright. Only go for them have a string police officer them from the bar, high-ranking police officer them, who have smuggled tons of cocaine from the Bahamas to the US. They were used to police plane to smuggle them drugs from different islands, right? So them get touched in a New York now. Them about three of them in a New York, but them start calling names, right? So in a parliament now, they will discuss that and everything, and because they say high-ranking police or a high-ranking member of parliament, right? So it's supposed to be the minister of national security, because even the commissioner of police resigned. Right?
Okay.
Only go for Korea go on. And now my cousin now, I try and make a point, right? And the House of Assembly. And the Speaker of the House of Assembly no want him talk. So she go make the Minister of National Security talk. So him get fucking vexed and go outside and go grab the mace from in front of the Speaker and throw it through the window. So they have to dissolve Parliament.
Okay.
Because the speaker in line with the party in power, that's why you know so it go.
So what go on for the development with the Jamaica, the hombre from Jamaica?
Me not hear no more about that, you know. I ask somebody, but he say he don't know. I have to check into that.
Okay. So they been investigated by the FBI now?
Oh, the police there?
No, yeah, the people in Bahamas.
Yeah, the senior police. This government make we look bad. Trust me, all over Russia, they have a broadcast with the fucking my cousin take the mace and throw it out the window.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, just let me know what go on.
Yeah, boy, me there no planks. I'm not going for me right now, man. No only for stress.
Yes, so your government soon come back in the power, man. Don't worry yourself.
Some bigger than that. Like my girlfriend now. Man, them just
So may I say now the speaker, the woman, then the speaker now, you don't check in line with the government part, the ruling party over there. That's why she never want the opposition man for chat. You see it, everywhere them play them politics, that's how them go on. Corruption.
search. When I search, we see if Miss Fat come up with anything.
So you go on pay corruption for it down there too, man.
Okay, so see me find one something here. So the opposition leader was trying to address a controversy surrounding allegation in a U.S. indictment that members of the Royal Bahamas Police Force were involved in drug trafficking. Speaker Patricia denied his request, explaining that it was against house rules. Cartwright stood out and said, "Let the people speak." Moments before he marches, because they would grab the mace and throw it after several attempts to ram the window open. Okay. Maybe we can look for Bahama opposition, because I think the article what we have, I can read it for all who never hear it before. It was dated July 14, 2022, the Tribune. The opposition finance spokesman was yesterday less than impressed with the government's effort at transparency over its flagship 20 million housing initiative, asserting this should not be a secret deal. Kwesi Thompson, the East Grand Bahama MP, told Tribune Business that Jobet Colby Davis, Minister of Transport and Housing, had left the situation more confused than ever over the financing terms and other details surrounding the 365 lot Renaissance at Carmichael subdivision. He especially zeroed in on the minister's answers, both oral and written, which said the Department of Housing has entered into funding agreement with a Bahamian wealth management fund to provide the 20 million for Renaissance, even though multimedia reports at the time said the facility has been arranged by Bahamian and Jamaican financial services providers. These are Simplified Lending and Proven Wealth Limited, respectively. So Simplified are the Bahamian group, Proven, we know who that is. However, Mrs. Mrs. Colby Davis, in her written answer, said there is no agreement with Simplified Lending and Proven Wealth Management. Mr. Thompson, too, queried this in the House of Assembly, giving the minister an opportunity to revise her answers, but she reaffirmed the position given. So she insisted there's no agreement with them. Mrs. Colby also declined to lay a copy of the agreement with Simplified Lending and Proven Wealth in the House of Assembly on the basis of its sensitive nature. So there's an agreement, but she said it is sensitive. However, in the same breath, she added that in the interest of transparency, I commit to confirming to this House the interest, terms, and repayment of the funding agreement at a later date. Okay? So though she say one thing, then she come back, she say it's sensitive, then she say she go provide it at a later date. So she a lie. The minister's written answer said, the 20 million loan proceeds have yet to be received and dispersed, with the money set to finance the development and build out a 70-acre site set to feature 200 homes in its first phase. The agreement with Simplified Lending and Proven Wealth was hailed with great fanfare at a press conference featuring both the Prime Minister and Mrs. Colby Davis, who said it will set a new standard for housing public-private partnerships. Executives from both Simplified Lending and Proven Wealth were present at the press conference, with the Bahamian company appearing to have acted as a financial broker in securing the funding from its Jamaican counterpart. Wanna hear that?
Yeah,
We're listening.
man.
Joan Haven, a proven management director, was among those present, and press releases issued on Renaissance describe the two entities as having partnered to provide funding. So Simplified and Proven partnered to provide funding. Voicing surprises at the minister's assertion that there is no agreement with the two companies, so the lie, Mr. Thompson told Tribune Business the minister should have tabled the agreement and refuses. She also refuses to state the terms of interest and repayment terms of the so-called funding agreement. Where is the transparency? This should not be a secret deal. Robert Pantry, Simplified Lending's principal, was yesterday said to be locked in meetings and negotiations and did not respond to the newspaper's calls and messages seeking comment before press time last night. A former RBC FinCo managing director, he founded Simplified Lending in partnership with ex-Central Bank Governor Julian Francis, and the company describes itself as the latest mortgage and money broker in the Bahamas. Reading between the lines of Mrs. Colby Davis' answers, it is likely that an investment fund or a special purpose vehicle has been created through which the funding will flow to Renaissance as the drawdown and development schedule requires. The deal will also likely have been structured to keep any debt off the government balance sheet. Shady deal. Proven Wealth has strong political connections in Jamaica. One of its co-founder and current director, Mark Golding,
Read it again, Petal.
Proven Wealth has strong political connections in Jamaica. One of its co-founders and current director, Mark Golding, is leader of the Jamaica's principal opposition party, the People's National Party, while another co-founder, Peter Bunting, served alongside him in the last of Portia Simpson Miller's cabinets. And another co-founder and proven director, Garfield
Want your Petal?
Sinclair, yeah, is former chief executive at the Bahamas Telecommunications Company. This newspaper has seen photos of Philip Davis, QC, the Prime Minister, meeting Golden in Jamaica while attending Carifta Track and Field Championship earlier this year. Mrs. Kobe Davis accompanied the Prime Minister on the trip and visited Jamaica low-cost housing developments while there. It is likely that the Renaissance arrangements were discussed at that time. So the Prime Minister of Bahamas, Philip Davis, and Mrs. Kobe, the housing minister, go Jamaica, Carifta, and them in a picture with Mark Golding. Mrs. Kobe Davis yesterday said that the financing structure was approved by the Ministry of Finance. It is unclear, though, whether any competitive tendering took place for Renaissance or any of the other government low-cost housing initiatives entered into since the Davis administration took office, such as the arrangement of Pinecrest with Arawak Homes. The minister yesterday said interest rates, interest rates or other financial entities were reviewed to ensure value for money on behalf of the Bahamian people. With regard to Renaissance financing, she added that the House Act stipulates that the minister can act as corporation sole with respect to financing housing development, a position challenged by Mr. Thompson. So in basically a challenge what she said, because she has said interest rates can be reviewed to ensure value for money, and then can do it according to the Housing Act. He asserted that the recently passed Public Debt Management Act makes the Minister of Finance the sole borrowing agent for the government, and this authority cannot be delegated. It also requires that borrowed monies go into the consolidated fund. Mr. Thompson argued with the act superseding all existing legislation. As a result, he questioned whether the $20 million funding for Renaissance can stand up in law. Can the government confirm the legal authority to borrow $20 million and not pay the funds into the consolidated fund? Mr. Thompson asked. His questions were raised following a House of Assembly row over transparency, with Chester Cooper, Deputy Prime Minister, asserting that the Minnis administration left 269 unanswered written parliamentary questions when it was voted out of office in 2021. So basically, don't question me. Michael Pinter, the opposition leader, shot back by saying he had answered all such questions raised over areas under his ministerial control. He then countered by asking why the government had not published any contracts it had entered into since taking office, and accused it of evading questions on why it is breaching laws including the Public Procurement Act, Public Financial Management Act, and Financial Responsibility Act. So, what to get from this? $20 million allocated, but not go through proper procurement, that may I see. And there's no transparency, and the people are not clear as to where them are going to pay back, what rate. Everything just hush hush. Now that I not get to.
The government here, PMP, that borrow from Mark Golding, PS.
Joseph Insack.
No, no terms,
Yeah, me didn't
no
want
terms, no terms and conditions. Everything
same way down. Right? No different from where Packer explained some of it. You understand? So I pay back doors for my go on. And Mark Golding are show up in full colours. But this needs to be more public, you know. If they are load up them stop me here.
But like what the follow-up article since then? How come we not hear about nothing? How come people supposed to have checking? People supposed to have checking.
It may say to Packer, if Packer could have sourced some more articles with the recent outburst with Parliament now would have good. Because would have see the line, how it align with everything.
What me gonna try though? What me gonna try though? This is what me gonna try though.
The housing ministry there.
Yep.
Can somebody not get some information and update on
All
this?
right, Petal, you see the guy when we just talked to? Him say him cousin throw the tear gas through the window. So me gonna try see if me can make him link me up with him cousin or something, and then me call you Petal and then with all the information. Call you Petal. Guys, you see the police in Jamaica got new bicycles, the electric one them.
Like the Uber bicycle.
Yes.
They said them find why we analyze the police.
What you said, Mario? No, the police them have new bicycle, electric bicycle. The police them have new electric bicycles, so they go and laugh.
Exactly.
It better than remember say PMP by police bicycle when them have $50, you know, and tired out themselves.
Yeah, no, I did zone A. I did zone A.
What's that?
Zone A. Yeah. It's where you sit. It's a seat.
Understand?
Them in a shots.
Yeah.
So we used to style them as boy.
You never saw repost that video that chat chunk plank, the one with the bicycle, the new bicycle.
Yeah.
You never repost a video.
Yeah, man. But we never talk about it.
On the road, yeah.
Yeah.
All of them I get fucked, man. Who's the all them?
You know, since they have company where them have, let the people them the money. Him company.
The terms are not clear. No terms, no condition.
That's how they must.
You know, them corrupt already, man. For them dirty style that already. The government in line with the PMP at Jamaica, then this has corrupt and dirty same mentality. That's with them. Show me a company tell you who he is. That is it.
Some are going to get some money from Bahamas now for funding election. What chance you are going?
How am I gonna get money and the drugs bust them bust?
What bust?
The drugs bust them. The drugs bust them bust. You know, see Parliament mash up. You never hear when the guy attacks say 6 members of the police force resign.
No, me know that. No, me know about the investigation where FBI investigate. But certain things make no sense. Me come and talk until me get full evidence, then me can make Petal get the information out.
Well, they concrete, but things are going over them, man. Things are man. Things won't bust out, man. Big time, wicked. And Jamaica media not nothing about it. Them ID card, they don't want to PMP them. They have a friend.
32.
You good? Ghana people could.
So Paka, you have to make sure you get some articles and give it to us.
All right.
Because we really want to run in that year, say. Because that have no weight.
That's got the guy when we talk to Obama.
A blue boat.
Philippines?
Spoke to some of the things that Paca may not have eloquently describe what is happening, but the article was more detailed and it summarized everything that he was trying to say.
Yeah.
So what I want now is this.
I call about my bridget. I call about my bridget on
I want an update what is going on in the housing ministry regarding the investment that was made by Proven and what is that place name? What's the update? What's the status on that whole investment are supposedly between simplified lending and proven wealth? That's all I want.
Philippines, let me come back. Philippines.
Yes.
When you know, my mom talk about some money phone. All right. Send me a phone number. Gromas.
Hey, what are you dealing?
Are you the alien?
Yeah.
Are you black?
What on the road there, so.
You don't know. Christmas Day, so we drink up some drinks.
Yeah, I'm BS, Virgin ends with the fire, so over the sound here, this Virgin Alco, so.
Christmas Day, so we are party, man. Right? I say, well, day when Christmas.
You can't come there, you can't come, man.
What do you, man?
You can't power, yes, man. A music artist, you know. Sound playing here, and I'm sitting there, sound here.
Yeah, Christmas Day, me a power.
Virgin sound here, so. Yeah.
Really?
So you come, man. I put in a big box, so, man.
You want black to see ball now, no? Black is that improve
you get a little doors, man. You get a little doors, way. Get out in between, like myself, yeah.
You
never keep over saying never bother with the dumpling and vegetable and chicken in the look off. I never bother with the dumpling, man. I remember. Dumpling that take too long. The quick time when you could have cooked dumpling and time.
Tell them, man, where is that? Tell them where it is, man. Where is that? Tell me about the location, bro.
Where you say? Oh, I know.
But you want to know where is that? Tell me about the location, my lord. That's your brother.
Yeah.
They're in? Thank you.
That's your thing,
I'll update this.
Green. Big up your damn self, you feel. All right, Philippines, shot me your number, let me give you a call, yeah? Black.
And what time
Blanc, tell me what a big box, Virgin.
No, Blanc, I make a call.
Tell me what a big box.
Get up.
Huh?
How are you?
May I ask how much time Plank the pan live?
This morning, watch it now. If you come out 1 o'clock, I'm sleep, I get up back 3 o'clock, I'm there 5:30 this morning. Blanc, Kromas, couple of them wells. They'll chop a giant. They'll chop a giant and sleep well. Yeah. You want to do it, man? Kiss it down was there till that morning too. Philip, you don't come on this morning too? Remember that go tell me well?
On.
You don't back this morning?
No, I was not on.
Okay. We're there, man, and all that vibe there, man. Come live, when you come live. You're a petal, but it's still a petal. You know, tired?
Man, continue to be a good life. A good life from time come back, man. The life are good.
Them black they heavy enough, man. Black heavy bread.
Yeah?
Them black heavy bread.
Yes, sir.
Black bread. Heavy.
So where's about heavy, Steve?
Them black them done me up, man. The black them.
Yeah, that means some 8-inch black them there.
Yeah.
That means but we don't normally use 8-inch in Jamaica. 6-inch we use a 6-inch black we use.
Yeah.
But maybe I say I use the 8 them, so I say but maybe I put them style over there. I don't know. They have 6-inch black over there.
You see a bit of foundation and 6-pound floor.
Okay. Yeah, the me say if you know where I go and see. Come know say 8-inch them I say it I use.
I 8 man.
Yeah, I realize and them broad, you know.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, I realize, man.
I 350, I 3.5% that one no chromas.
Up there, Barbados there.
3.5% that one.
Okay.
You be the video knows a big up don't it?
So they make good black, the black them they good though. They good like Jamaica black them.
How are they, man?
Yeah, me ask you no.
Yeah, man, the people I want you see Jamaica at the house and plaster, rough grass and them things.
Yeah. Philippe, excellent attack here.
Excellent phone are good still.
Yeah, I have to go buy one new phone or get the phone fixed.
Yep, excellent. This man upon the phone, man, has to Philippe and pitch and come in our life.
And say come for your breakfast.
Say come for your breakfast. Yeah, boy. Philippe, you need to move up in the yard, come over here.
Yeah, brother.
Why yo? Back I come back. Anyway, you go and go to bank, man. Philippe, I'm call Philippe.
All right. Bless up, Steve.
Come time back there. You go and listen.
Steve.
Yo.
Me na hear say them a threaten you. Say you must ask when them a come or something of this sort and you got done a clipping of them and them say them a done a clipping of you. How that go?
Who that?
You just keep our life.
The missus so?
Say,
yeah.
Say tell them about get check them with gun and ray. After that thing that see you come back.
Me? Who need so?
Yeah. Alright, you trick them up. They got rinse the thing in their face.
When that? When I reach out argument?
I don't know. That doesn't matter for the live. Plan play part tight for the live you can hear.
Plan part that me play the part. I go in the man live now.
Yeah.
Now go over the film push the wall.
Alright, Steve.
I'll roast them a fuck with. I fuck with everybody. I saw they walk and make problem.
Because they have nothing else to talk about then, so then they're already not sure. So them I get personal with everybody know to make a scene.
Oh, the girl, one girl.
That's good. You know, the Bridget someone similar. You know, Casco, you and Bridget sound similar, you know.
No, Bridget and Petal sound alike, not me.
Yeah, to me. You sound like Bridget.
Bridget and Petal.
You to me sound like Bridget.
No.
Who?
Karen office.
Me ask you who live in the pan?
Dope. The Austrian dope.
Oh, I don't know, I think that's not the way of live made a go pan.
But when you tell me that now, nobody from your mind community against no farm from the NPR and the police. The money.
One man I tell him say, if a fee constituency, if not see the help from the JLP or the PNP, if not see the money green or orange, money is money.
Hey, Father Plank, me like your move, man. Bless up. Me I listen to you from last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I miss my best friend, Mr. DJ Cobas, man. Me like that.
Yes, Steve. Yes, Steve, I asked Mr. Live in the pan club.
What? Man live in the pan, Steve. Him not the politics again, Steve. He come off. Eagle, Queen April, current office, and Leo, and Jordan Williams over there now.
Go tell them about the nastiness,
I
Steve.
don't have time for that, Mario. I'm done with them, the dirty life. Then.
Your name, Steve? Your name, Steve?
Okay, sorry, sir.
Jackie.
Excellent. Go on to your back. Your phone.
You want a new battery?
Phone no use much every time, John. That's what.
So
What
excellent.
you
If you know you're not, your phone now work. Where you come up here from?
Sometimes I feel.
Okay. Don't give up your day job, please.
Yeah, I put it in.
Why you?
Elder Jack, where you going?
Well, I'm not sitting here.
How you get back them boxes small? Because I don't know.
There, man.
Yeah, me so glad to see your face. That means you saw me come now, you know.
Blank.
Because me I come now
Oh, yeah.
Hold on the
because
job.
me have
Hold on the
to
job.
see you on plastic, you know.
The boss give me a crap for dinner.
Damien Crawford
I'm
number.
going to inbox me a number or something. Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
We can't find him.
You're still my brethren. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Play me here, boy. Say about me. Play me here, myself.
Him not over there again, man.
So why say about me?
He want to say you promise him, say you're going to meet him when you come to Jamaica, empty a clip on him. But him, from that, the day there's a year back for you.
Me?
What kind of garbage is that?
Down the waist, man, you Richard. Me Richard top on live yet. Yo, me see Richard kick away for the Jamaica, brother. None of them can come around me. None of them. None of them on TikTok can. None. And they can't tell him that because they don't know me in real life. You can't come around me and stupid talk. I chat my chat, man. Me this boy don't want to come as man. You see me? Let me say. That's it.
So when you want to start trouble? Yeah,
not trouble, that man. It was the time you do the duppy back.
No. What you must start trouble?
You saw the lion wicked, though. You saw the lion wicked.
Wicked, man.
Lion wicked, you know.
Lazy lie, wicked.
Steve that save that own that cause I saw Steve stay. The man a big man and I fuck right. If Steve said
Yeah, you Richard.
me tell him that.
Me and you Richard never hold a conversation on the phone, bro. G.
The boy had to call up Joshua name over there about him. Let Joshua come off for internet.
Why that's so damn lie?
Joshua
happily
so wrong with it.
reunited in wife.
Yeah, him met Joshua cuss bad word. The big old Christian.
Lie.
I lie myself because Joshua is a man. Them on the temperament different from our one.
Somebody have got go live because them say my live restricted. I don't know why.
Alright.
So them report it.
You live
Yes.
report proper.
Yeah, turn on here with Mario.
No, me can't turn on the live. Me can't turn. Make Philippine go on live, man.
That's all them do.
Steve, go live, Steve, go live.
Them say my live restricted.
You go live.
Caller first.